Welcome to Anime Thoughts, where I, your anime thought, will lead you into discussion. Today's topic is the top 10 spring anime on Crunchyroll so far. Some of these anime only have one episode out, so I'm sure later on down the road the list will change, and if so, let me know what you think deserve to be on here. Hope you guys have something to look forward to after this video, and without further ado, let's get started. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2. Every now and then, you need to watch an ecchi isekai trash anime, and this will certainly meet those requirements. The animation isn't bad, and the plot isn't the greatest, but at least there is one, so that's kinda good. It has some decent comedy in it as well, so it's not all that bad. It doesn't try to be serious, it doesn't try to be anything it's not, it's just another ecchi isekai anime for your entertainment. The anime is about a guy getting summoned as a demon lord by two girls. They originally were going to enslave him, but he was too powerful and ended up enslaving them. After a while, they start to fall in love with him, and this season will probably just add more women into his harem, with some kind of danger mixed in. If that's your cup of tea, then get to drinking. Osamake rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. For first impressions, I would say it's pretty alright. It seems like a typical rom-com that anyone can enjoy. The title is interesting, and I hope it follows through with what it's promoting, because that would actually be a unique ending for anime like this. Anyway, a little bit about the show. It's based around Maru falling in love with his classmate. She only shows her true colors to him, and he can't help but feel like she is the one for him. Unfortunately, she ends up getting a boyfriend, which shatters Maru's heart. So out of revenge, he starts plotting on how to get her back with his lovable childhood friend. I have high hopes for the ending, and who knows what will really happen. 86. The anime is based in a country called the Republic of San Magnolia. When you first start watching, you'll notice that every single person has the same hair color and eye color. This is due to a recent dark past that forced any citizen without these features to fight in a war and segregated them to the 86th district of their country. These people aren't even recognized as humans and are treated as such. The war they are fighting is against an intelligent AI that overthrew its country and is now trying to take over San Magnolia. The main character is Mirez, and she's a caring military citizen that is trying to show her republic that the people of 86 are in fact humans and deserve rights just as anyone else in the country. Tokyo Revengers. Takemichi has a lot of regrets in his life. For as long as he can remember, nothing has gone his way. One day he finds out that his ex-girlfriend Hinata and her brother die after a gang kills them on accident. Takemichi is sad that he doesn't really feel anything for her, even though he used to really love her. The story takes off when he gets pushed in front of an oncoming train, but instead of dying, he was brought back in time. He wasn't quite sure what to do, and out of frustration, he warns Hinata's brother about what will happen in the future, which forced him to go back into his time. Due to his outburst, he ended up saving her brother, but learned Hinata still died. With the help of her brother, Takemichi will now go back in time and attempt to change the future once more. Higehiro after being rejected. Alrighty, so far this anime is very wholesome. What I will say is that it definitely can take a wrong turn and will be a huge put off if it does. I would say the anime is riding the line of wholesome and horrible. Now that the disclaimer is over with, let's jump into the synopsis. Yoshida, in some of the very first scenes, is rejected by his boss, Goto. In frustration, he got entirely too intoxicated and was stumbling his way home. Out of confusion and curiosity, he walks up to a teenage girl that is sitting out in the streets. After some words, he decided to take her home. Due to her past experiences, she tries to offer her body to him, in which he refuses her advances. He can't help but feel bad for her, and is now letting her live with him, which ends up being one of the best decisions for Yoshida and Sayu. To Your Eternity. The anime certainly takes a different approach to telling a story. If I had to explain the vibes of the show, I would call it serious, touching, and I guess mysterious. It's about an orb that gets sent to Earth to experience all that it has to offer. The orb at first turns into a rock where it waits for an opportunity to turn into anything. There is a certain requirement that has to be met to shapeshift into another object, and that is strong emotions. Luckily, after a long wait, the orb is able to transform into a wolf. The orb/wolf thing befriends a human where its first journey begins. We get to watch the orb experience emotions for the first time, and it's actually a really strange, entertaining anime. I'm not sure what direction To Your Eternity is going to take, but I know for a fact I'm going to be there to watch it. Welcome to Demon School Season 2. I would describe the anime as my guilty pleasure. I say that because I have absolutely no idea why I like the anime. I don't know why I'm hyped up about it. I truly don't even understand why I'm captivated by such a simple anime with simple character development and simple characters with simple personalities. It's just simply good. Iruma one day was sold to a demon by his parents for a quick buck. Iruma figured he was going to get eaten alive or meet some gruesome end. Luckily for him, the demon only wanted a grandson, so every day Iruma is showered with love by his new family members. The main part of the story is based in a demon high school where he tries his best to fit in. Every episode is full of random events that are constantly making him stand out ever so more. It's pretty good, go check it out. I've been killing slimes for 300 years. Okie dokie, so this is the isekai for the season. Azusa worked herself to death in her 20s for a job that could care less about her. When Azusa met her creator, she was given a second lease on her life in a peaceful world with the usual magic stuff. There is one catch though. She is immortal, and like anyone with the ability to not die, she stayed in a small town and lived a slow life for 300 years where she made an honest living just killing slimes every day. It turns out that if you kill slimes for 300 years straight, you end up being extremely powerful. After word got out, her peaceful life has come to an end. She has to deal with adventurers to dragons to even slime spirits that want to kill her. The anime is surprisingly entertaining and will certainly get that isekai itch out of your system. So I'm a Spider, So What Season 2. This is personally one of my favorite shows to come out in the past year. I absolutely love the interactions we get with the main character. I love how well the voice actor fits in a role, and she really brings this anime to another level. Okay, so basically an entire classroom gets isekai'd into a typical magical world. The cool part is, as the title suggests, the main character is brought to life as a spider. Not only is that crazy, but the world gives experience points after fights, just like an MMO, and she can spec into all kinds of cool abilities. I just love how this tiny spider is struggling to survive using her superior intelligence as a human to fight all kinds of powerful foes like a dragon. I really suggest watching this super duper dope anime, My Hero Academia. This is just a friendly reminder that the next season is out and you definitely don't want to miss it. This is for sure the best anime this season, and if you haven't seen My Hero Academia, then what are you waiting for? Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you like weeb stuff, then please subscribe for more content. I have a Discord if you lot are interested. I hope all of you have an amazing day, and I will see you weebs when I see ya.